Hey guys, and welcome to another Quarantine Diaries here on We Film Things. I'm Eliska, this is Jack, and we're normally a travel channel, so our content's a little bit different these days. Although we've been on some pretty intense travels lately. Traveled from the bed to the kitchen, from the kitchen to the sofa, from the sofa to the bathroom, and kind of back to the bed again. But if you think that's not intense enough for you, we've been on some long distance travels too lately. We've gone all the way from our flat to the bin room to take out the bins. Let us know if you want a travel guide on that, by the way, because it's set to be one of 2020's hottest destinations. Life's been pretty darn exciting around here. And because we've been so busy traveling, we haven't really had the opportunity to go to the hairdressers. So today we thought we would turn our apartment into a hairdressing salon. I've been watching a whole load of Brad Mondo on YouTube, so I now consider myself an expert at watching hair videos on YouTube and nothing more than that. So both Jack and I are kind of in need of a hair refresh. You may have noticed my roots go down to my ankles. Jack's hair's getting a bit bushy. So we thought, you know, we see a problem, we fix it. We're problem solvers, really. Most at-home hair dye jobs seem to go wrong, so it seemed like a good idea to me to give it a go and, you know, just skew that statistic a little bit. My plan is because I want to grow my natural hair color out eventually. So my idea here is that I'm going to do like a really complicated technique on my hair and like somehow blend the current situation so that I don't have like such a strong demarcation line. I don't even know what it's called, so this is gonna go real well. So I've gone ahead and ordered some bleach. Oh my god, this is such a terrible idea. So I've bought this Plex bleach from Bleach London. I read in a YouTube video that you're also supposed to tone your hair, and also I've been to a hair salon before, so I've seen them do it. I feel like I'm really clued up and this is just gonna go super well. So I've got this toner, which is also not a white toner, it's a rosé toner. But if you're wondering why I look the way I look, essentially like a ball of grease, I have it on good authority that it's better for both your hair and your scalp to only use bleach if you haven't washed your hair in a few days. Your hair's like a little bit less sensitive and it protects your scalp a little bit more. Just going along with that. Jack's hair will be a lot easier to deal with. As far as I know, I think we're just going to do a short on the sides and long on top situation. I've done it for him before on a number of occasions with varying degrees of success. I also bought the last hair dyeing brushes that seem to be on Amazon. They look super high quality. They literally came scrunched up like this. I'm actually pretty happy about this because I'm just going to use this to mix paint afterwards for like my art projects. Not a single-use plastic, don't you worry. These brushes kind of feel hard enough to like take the top layer of your skin off, so I feel like that's going to be really good for my hair. A good thing to do right now will be to read instructions. I used to be a lawyer, so I love reading instructions. What can I say? I live an exciting life. Yeah, let's give this thing a go. Right, welcome to my bathroom. God, you are so close to my face. What I'm going to do is just mix a tiny bit, because I want to test this little strand at the back. Be fine. Right, I'm gonna brush this little mullet that I've got going at the back of my head. So I coloured this segment and it looks like it's lifted, which is good.
I don't know if you can tell, but we are both wearing some pretty strange things.
Do you like that?
Eliska's not colours out of the best. This is a crazy number.
It's perfect for dye.
It used to be mine.
It actually has like paint from our old house on it, and you can barely see it.
Whereas this character here, very warm in the house.
Granddad.
Perfect kind of granddad jumper. I'll be wearing this for years.
Make me a tea.
Made you a tea.
I'm really a little bit worried because I don't think my technique is going to be ideal. But anyway, let's get going with this. I think I'm stalling for too long. Gonna test if this explodes when it's got bleach on. Why are you not supposed to put bleach on metal? There's some sort of a reaction, but what's the...
Why didn't you Google it before doing it?
I did Google it, but I don't have any like solid answers. It's very greasy.
Like a big grease ball.
But
like a grease monkey. Watch me try and grab you by the hair. It's just gonna slip off. Well, see? It's so greasy.
But I just want to blend it a little bit. I don't want to go all the way to the root. But I've just decided that aluminium's fine to use, but I don't know how to use it. Okay, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. I think I just have to bite the bullet. Is that what it's called? Bite the bullet. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought. I literally, like, I can't tell what's going on at the back of my head, and I've got 2 mirrors set up so that I can see the back of my head, but then my hand-eye coordination when I'm like going through 2 mirrors is terrible. Yeah, going great so far.
Stinks in here.
That's just kind of bleach for you though. Oh god, this is what I mean. I literally, like, no clue. Also, it could be super blotchy.
I proceeded to paint patches of bleach onto my head before employing a complicated yet highly professional foiling technique around the facial area in the hopes of at least making the most visible bits of my hair look a little bit presentable.
I seem to have done my entire head. I've got a bin bag on my head as like a new development. I think that's really gonna help things. Set a timer for half an hour and we'll see if I've got any hair left at the end of it.
About an hour later, I washed it all out and got on with the rosé toner.
I'm not a hairdresser. But I could be, if I wanted to be. Because I'm doing such a great job. Oh, wouldn't you want this done to your hair? It's the next day because it got too late and I went to bed. So it's dry and I am pretty happy with this like blending situation. Admittedly, we've got a little bit of ginger going on here. Also, the pink didn't catch on at all. I don't know what I did wrong. I followed all the instructions, left it in for the maximum amount of time, and all it's done is make the like bleach bits a bit redder, I'd argue. It does have that effect of like slightly blending in the white into my roots, so that's exactly what I wanted, but the color is not quite there. So I'm gonna figure out what to do with the color. I'm just gonna leave that for now, pretend it's perfect, and we're gonna move on to Jack.
Today Eliska is going to cut my hair. She's done this once or twice before. She usually leaves a mullet. So yes, I'm worried. But this is the best time to have a racy haircut. So I'll leave it to Eliska what exactly she's gonna do to my hair.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to cut Jack's hair. I've bleached about 3 strands of my own hair, so I now consider myself a professional hairstylist. We'll be executing my newest experiment on Jack's head. Short top and long sides? No? What do you want? Short back and sides.
Short top and long side like a monk.
We can do like a fake bulb.
Do you reckon monks go to the barber and say, short top and long sides, please?
This is Jack's head at the moment. It's pretty long all over, so the top is pretty much as long as his head. And the sides are 2 inches or something.
It's thick though, isn't it?
It is very
high quality hair. Yeah. This is like hazmat type material. It's hazardous. It's absorbed all of the general toxins and
highly
kitchen
flammable.
smells. But it's good to go now. It's ready to be taken off like a sheep to the shearer.
Sheep.
Time
That's
to
what
get
we like
Alan.
to hear.
Alan
Right.
Shearer.
Ooh, this is quite fun.
What's fun?
This is making it go all in the same direction. Where do you want your parting to be?
Honestly, I cannot answer that.
Well, then you can't complain, can you? When it goes
No,
on?
no, don't do it like that. Just, you have to make a really good judgment about where it is.
I
This
only
is the
make good
most-
judgments in my life. Oh my god.
Does it look good?
No. It does not look good.
Serious?
Well, you can have a look yourself, but it's not how I would wear it, I have to say.
I went to cut my own hair and I took this off and I forgot to put it back on and it's really like that. I had to get to the barber to get it fixed. Wow. What a look. Oh, it's beautiful.
After a solid half hour of messing around with Jack's hair, we finally got the sheep shearers out and got down to business. I have to say, if you need to beat out some of that pent-up frustration from being, you know, pent up, shaving your boyfriend's head is pretty satisfying. I attempted to do a little fade, but who can really say what actually happened?
This is the finished product. What do you guys think? Look, I am pretty proud of that result, I'm not gonna lie.
Turned out alright in the end. Any tips for any other people who want to do a haircut at home, Eliska?
Don't forget the guard on the what are they called?
I have no idea how Eliska managed to do that with tips like this. I think my tips are get a girlfriend who's coordinated and good with her hands.
In case you were interested, I ended up doing a second round of bleach and throwing in a little rose gold colour from Bleach London as well.
And that is it from the We Film Things hair salon. I hope you've learned some valuable lessons like don't bleach your hair at home, don't try to dye your hair pink. And on the other hand, that hair is just hair, it will grow back unless you really massively mess up. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like, maybe comment below with your tips on how we could have done this better. I hope you're all staying safe and make sure you subscribe for more quality quarantine content. Bye guys.